All right, let's talk about school shootings and why we're having so many school shootings. Well, I'm going to make it real simple. So, our local governments, state governments, and national government can stop wasting our money on trying to research the problem. The problem is twofold. One, they say zero tolerance in school. So when a kid goes and reports he's being bullied, he's not allowed to do anything about it. Back in our day, if somebody was bullying us, you kept on taking it to the yard until the bully finally got tired of getting his butt whooped, or the other kid just would not give up and the bully left him alone because he was too much trouble. But you see, you report the stuff to the schools nowadays, and the schools, if they do anything, instead of taking care of the problem, which is the bully, they decide to punish the kid that's being bullied like he actually needs any more. Or if the school actually tries to do something and they report it to the parents, the other issue pops up, which is the parents that aren't worth what you're flushing most of the time. Because you see, if the parent was on his job or her job, the kid wouldn't be acting like that in the beginning. And if the kid decided to act like a dumbass and the parent was worth their salt, found out, the parent would correct that child quickly. But that's not done anymore. The parents are soft. So the kid, the poor kid, who's consistently punished at school for being human and a little bit different than the bully, is continuously tortured. 4 years. The kid feels ostracized and is tortured. And the kid sees no recourse. So eventually, the weaker kids snap. Well, when they snap, what are they going to do? They're going to want revenge, just like anybody else. But the kid is not strong enough physically to actually get revenge. So what does the kid do? Well, think about it. You're a kid. Your mom or your dad have guns. So you want revenge. You go to the cabinet, to the closet, get their guns, plan your attack, and carry out your attack. Well, this all can be stopped real damned easy. Schools. If a child is reported being bullied and you know that that child is in fact being bullied and they're not just talking crap, get that child and one time give them 3 days ISS. Second time, suspend them for a month. Okay? You see, you spend that kid for a month and their parent has to actually do something to make sure that child's taken care of while they're at work. Or the parent is, if the parents is staying at home, the parent's not going to want to sit there and watch that kid because that's their time. So the parent's going to do something to ensure that they're not in this position again. Meaning the child will not be bullying too much longer because the parent don't want to deal with them. The parent don't want them home. So the parent's going to have to take some form of corrective action. So either the school take action or the parent takes action. Now there needs to be one other system for checks and balances to be relatively effective, because there are school systems like the one my son was in that don't want to do what they're supposed to do. And they will let the bully flourish. And the parents of the kids don't want to do what they're supposed to do, which is be a parent and train your child to grow up to be a productive member of society. So the courts are going to have to get involved, because if a child is consistently being bullied and it's reported to the school a set number of times, 2 or 3 maximum, and the school does nothing, that means we already know the parents are being bypassed or are ignoring the issue as well. So we need to report it to the courts. It needs to be reported to the courts and be taken care of swiftly and drastically. And if the courts take care of it swiftly and drastically, like get that kid and slap him in juvenile detention for 2, maybe 3 months, then the kid will understand that's not the way that they're going to be. And if they want to continue acting that way, well, they'll just get transferred to the next system that's ready for them, because that's their path anyway. They can go to prison. That one child going to prison is a hell of a lot better than 10, 15 children laying on the ground dead. And that's what I think needs to happen. Thank you.